As promised, we have a part 2 for our Skyebrows Crybrows React. Now that I'm off of 50 pounds of cocaine from being actually in the video and freaking out, I have had time to watch this song, listen to it probably not 100 times yet. So, I've taken some notes. I'm a fair bit calmer. And let's actually really dig into this, because the more you watch it, the more you listen, the more you really do find in this video. We start out with Pippa, looking around, finally seeing Skyebrows' whole universe for the first time. And immediately starts dissing him.
Just say what I'm seeing. This neon cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane. Skyebrows, this shit fake again.
Really just calling him out. Now, I love this bit here. If you don't really pay attention, this shooting star scene is actually coming from, I believe it was I didn't add this in my notes like a dumbass. This was from Elon Musk, if I remember correctly. So very good scenery on there. And now here she looks like someone who's completely worn out. Now, Pippa is, I believe, one of the older VTubers out there, if not one of the first or second generation. So she has that look of a veteran who's seen all the same shit over and over, jaded and sick of the way people are treating each other. She is an internet veteran. And so she sees something she doesn't like, and she's going to call it out immediately. I love, this is probably my favorite art style of her in this. It's just so good. Now, I mentioned previously that was going into the Cream of the Slop world. And it kind of tickled in my head, but I finally realized she's fighting her way through every single video that she showed, and all the others. Cream of the Slop is the first of the videos that she had clicked on for Skyebrows. So it makes sense that the very first bit of manslaughter she does is in that video. And can we just note once again that Skyebrows is absolutely shredded? Because, let's face it, at this point, he is one of the top tier AI content creators out there now. If there's anyone who's better than him, I don't know. Even Leaflet tips her many hats at Skyebrows, and she loves to meme and create with it. So now we're back to the Creamy Moonjaro, which, thinking about it more, you've got the stocks rising in the background. If you do try to do a rug pull, you try to skyrocket the stuff, you send the meme coin or prices to the moon. So just calling it Creamy Moonjaro, Crypto Creamy Moonjaro, is just a great that's a fantastic visual representation of how others will rug pull. They'll hype it up, raise the price, and then sell all their stuff and leave everyone in the dust. Now here is a much more subtle reference in how a lot of content, not just content creators, but artists and people around the internet and world view AI. When it comes to digital art, so many people view it as stealing the artwork that other people have actually made in order to make this new stuff. And I don't think they ever take into account the fact that even your normal artist is going to be inspired from a previous artist. And what AI does, yes, it has to be guided and it uses other imagery, but it draws its inspiration when done properly from another bit of art or series of artworks. And it should not be a near clone, but an inspiration from a vast source. But here you have the art museum theft from AI being used to take art. And there we have the missing links. The only content creator to make 2 appearances in this video. I love how it's on the milk carton. I kind of wonder if any other missing posters are put on milk cartons anymore. Now, we already noticed his monster addiction. Man, go get gamer subs. Try it. It will change your life. It is fantastic. My personal favorite is Goof Juice. I love the strawberry cream. I know others whose favorite is the Sakura Splash with the sour cherry. I'm not sponsored. I have a friend who is. Use code PURR, P-U-R-R, and get 10% off. Get yourself a waifu cup. There's a couple that have just came out. They're fantastic. All the cups are high quality. Save money, drink better drinks. Hey, gamer subs, please sponsor me. Now, in this fight scene, she's going up against Joe Rogan. The nice bit is when she finishes beating him, she rips off all of the hair that had given him the superpowers and the ability to go Super Saiyan in his specific video. So there's one video just completely knocked out. Joe Rogan is back to Joe Rogan. Now, Pippa has a hatred for Walmart that I somewhat knew about. I remember hearing the clip over and over about just schizoing out to go shoot up a Walmart. So that view of her walking slowly out of the burning Walmart is incredible and very on point for her. So there's the overpriced RAM. When I had heard the Bill Gates with chlamydia, okay, I knew what had come out in the files. I'd seen some of the stuff. I never really realized that not only are they at the redact dance, but they're eating the cheese pizza with all the redacted party members in the background as well. And some of them are so faint, you only notice the first few until you just stare at it and you see how many people are there. I don't know how much work that took, but that's amazing. And here you've got all of the people that he's farmed from her audience. Bad Bunny. And now she's going to go full murder hobo. Again, I love this art style. It's so creepy, so detailed, so good. I think I realized why we have Pepe dying, though. Because, what was it? 10 years ago, people decided that the Pepe meme was all the bad things, every ist that you could find, and including Some people claiming that it was a PDF file symbol. And what do you do with the PDF files? You feed them to Chippy. And now she not only drives the car from Creamy Manjaro, but she runs it up the rising stocks to run into Creamy Moon Jaracoin and take it out before it can be rug pulled. Now she's taking out Elon's Musk. Extract and retain, completely inauthentic. Just calling it slang, collecting VTubers like a. I finally learned this was Rata Zero. I need to look up that avatar. It's amazing. So now she's moved on through from Elon's Musk into the beginning bit on A Million Amelias, where she's running along that dystopian, pulled apart landscape that's first shown. Truly amazing imagery. And not only does she run through this, but she jumps over Big Ben, I'm assuming it's Big Ben, right into Redacted for the same falling scene that she was first put in. We have the overclocking for a super fast RAM. So here she's kicking his ass again, but he's not fighting back. He's just dodging some, but mostly taking the beating. And fighting back the only way he can, going to the keyboard, and summoning his large group of reactors and the people who have helped him rise by sharing his passion projects. Now, I believe, I could be completely wrong, but I believe that this is potentially one of the codes he might use in how to render, telling it might be a short form for which sort of visual effects he wants. So, you've got the 40. I don't know how you get 40, but get the different dimensions times infinity for the best imagery he can get. And now he gets the hordes to love bomb him, power him up, so he can respond to Pippa in kind. The very first one there is actually King, and I have since had the ability to start talking to him. He's a fantastic YouTuber. I highly recommend anyone watch him. Night Owl is also great. There's the second time that we see Lusty Lynx. Now, all that power up just to finally be activated with a Dr. Pepper to the face. And once again, not to fight back, but just to show Pippa that he just loves her and added her and all the others in because he's a fan. To then get his ass kicked one more time. And of course, now launching the Pipcoin. So I really hope that Part 2 came through a lot more clearly and succinctly than my Part 1, where I was in many ways reacting to it the very first time. This is an incredible video, and I did not believe anything could take A Million Amelias as my favorite of his songs. and I might be biased from being added in, but it is so good. It is so catchy. And Skyebrows, I truly look forward to seeing where you go next. The Zuckerberg Wars that you've hinted at a time or two, I look forward to that with bated breath. Thank you very much for this experience. Simply John, out.